Do you believe we become like people we spend most time with? Why? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's English around the city with Yoka, your home for growth. So today, as you can see, I'm not alone. I like to bring a real talk, real people to inspire you in your English journey. I'm here with these brilliant guys. I'm talking about Mario Washington and TC, most known by Celestino. So let's go and you enjoy. We have a brilliant topic. We'll discuss about it's our topic for today. For you, I just want to say grab your notebook, open your heart to learn. Maybe this conversation may change the way you think and your future. So let's go. First of all, I want to greet you, Mario Washington. How are you? And how was your weekend?
Well, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, and my weekend was great. Even though I didn't do anything special, but that was cool.
Good.
I did the very same thing that I'm used to doing. Going to club meeting on Sunday.
You
on
like?
Saturday.
You like?
On Saturday we just sit on. Was reading a little because next week I'm gonna have tests at university. This is the reason why I can say that my weekend was actually great.
Good. So, DC, how are you and how was your weekend?
Firstly, I would like to thank you because of this invitation, and it's a bigger pleasure to be here one more time. So I'm fine, right? I'm totally good. So to say that my weekend was somehow normal,
Yeah.
because I've been teaching, and it's like now it's a part of my life, just teaching and also practicing my English. Then I have to say that that was really normal.
Good. So the topic is the power surround yourself with the right people. This topic will change the way you think and maybe your future. The first question is how do you define the right people in your life? Let's start with you, TC.
Okay, how do I define right people, right?
Yeah.
It's that somehow I was thinking that right people are those used to be near to us, but that's not the point.
Yeah.
Right people are those who help us to grow, and those not only as I used to say professionally but
Yeah.
personally.
Good.
So are those who advise us so that we can get over or overcome our problems. Even though we're wrong, they say that we are wrong.
Yeah.
Not just beating around the bush or saying lying to us,
Indeed.
saying things that are not going to help us.
Yeah.
So right people are those who doesn't matter in which situation we are, they just there to help us growing.
Good. Good answer. Mario Washington, I want to know from you, how do you define the right people in your life?
Well, I think that Celestino said almost everything,
Yeah.
but I still have something to increase. Now
Do it.
Well, I'd say that sometimes it's kind of hard to define it. Now I'm saying because we live in a world of fake people. Now I'm saying, and
Yeah.
sometimes people they fake themselves, pretending to be good people.
Yeah, indeed.
In our lives. But I think when we have someone by your side, you're gonna realize when this one is actually a real person or
Yeah.
a fake person. It's not only in the good moments or in bad moments, because we know sometimes people they are not good at all, but they will be in the bad moments of your lives as well. They will trying to pretend that they're good with you, but they're not.
Yeah, now.
Only the time is going to reveal whether that person is actually good or not.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit difficult to
Yeah.
define it. But that people, Celestine said a very good thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna help you to grow. It's gonna share beautiful moments with you. When you're right, it's gonna say, okay, kudos to you. When you're wrong, it's gonna say, man, you
You were
didn't do
wrong.
a good thing. You
Yeah.
should have done that way. So
Indeed.
that's what I wanted to say about
Good.
it.
Indeed. So I think to define right people or bad people, those who are fake, it's about moment we are living, and from the moment that you are deal with them, you realize that they are fake or they are a good person. I want you to share a moment where you someone like in your circle helped you to grow. I'm talking about in English or in general.
Well, I'm just trying to talk a little bit about English because I'm the kind of person who's already, who is always open for new ideas.
Sure.
I know I'm a human being, and I'm a human being. And I don't know everything.
Yeah.
There is always a room for improvement. Is Albert Einstein once said, a person who never made a mistake has never tried
Never
anything
tried
new.
before, yeah.
And being so, I would say that the person who helped me a lot to brush up my English,
Yeah.
to get to the level that I am today is Muni. Muni is a friend of mine who is right now
Right.
living in Kwanzaa.
Right.
That nigga for real helped me a lot to speak English the way I do now.
Yeah.
He played an important role in my English journey.
Right.
If you today here I am with his English, he actually
Yeah.
helped me a lot. I actually appreciate the job he did. The help he gave me, back in 2019 and 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga he played an important role in my life. Yeah,
Good.
thank him. Yeah, now I can speak a little bit of English.
Good. It's the power to surround yourself with the right people. You see?
Really, we were always together in that time,
Yeah.
attending clubs here in Wambo. Yeah, because we know in that time we had a lot of English club right here in Wambo, study Basha, whatever.
Yeah.
That time when I met him, I was just started in English. I was actually in an English center,
Yeah.
but I always loved American English. That nigga is actually a good American, a good English speaker. He is good in amazing American English.
Okay.
He gave me a lot of tips,
Yeah.
to brush up my English. Even though I'm not in the level that I want. I'm happy but not satisfied.
Nah, it's
I
good.
want to grow more.
It's a good. You have a good English. Let me tell you.
Thank you, I appreciate like you, man.
Yeah.
So
Good.
you,
So Celestino, it's your turn. Share a moment where someone in your circle helped you to grow. You can say in terms of English or in general.
So I've been like
Sorry to cut you.
Mhm.
In that video where you told a little bit about your English, John. You said that was your friend who
My
told
brother.
you, your brother who told you to
start studying
start
English.
English.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, just coming with this, I have to say that there are two people who helped me, like, so that to grow in not personally and in terms of English.
Sure.
So firstly, it's the one who told me to start studying English. That was my second bro. Like.
Yeah.
I have the big bro and the second one. So the second said so that I have to start studying English because it's going to open doors to me in the future,
Nice.
so that I can achieve the points that I'm seeking for.
Yeah.
So but was really my big bro who like have helped me, so that I can overcome some problems that I faced.
Yeah.
So then he used to say that it's not what you want, it's what bring cash. It's what gives cash to you. Because somehow, for instance, if you want to be rich in life, you cannot follow what you like really want, what you're willing to have.
Yeah.
It's what brings cash to you, because
You want
somehow
to do it.
what you want, it's not what brings what you seeking for. Then my big bro has helped me a lot, so giving me advices and also helping me personally, that so that I can become the person that
Wow.
I would like to be.
Good.
Well, I would say that we can become like the person we always surrounded with.
Yeah.
Not 100%,
Yeah.
but of course we can, because we always together.
Yeah.
There will come a time that we will sounded like him. It's like a kid now. I'm saying when you're growing up,
Yeah.
we always with our mama, whatever, in the environment where we are. People are speaking, for example, Umbunda, whatever, and you are growing in that environment. Of course, you're most likely. Not likely. You're gonna grow by speaking, Umbunda, whatever.
Yeah.
This is the reason why actually I
Indeed.
strongly believe that we can. But we can be like the person we always surround.
Right. So to say, let's go. The same question.
So of course I have to agree with my partner here.
Yeah.
Of course, if you be like stuck with same such environment that it's not, let's say, not positive to you, you are going to be like them. So it's like the consequence, like I'm always with you, I'm like frequenting your environment always with the same people, so I'm going to like it's like somehow its advantages because somehow when we there
Yeah.
we face people like with the same behaviors, automatically we are going to get to acquire that kind of
Yeah.
behavior.
Indeed.
So and then I just agree with my partner here when say that of course we are going to acquire this.
Good.
Yeah.
So it is something that we can use for our English. If you wanna be a good speaker, if you wanna speak English like Mario Washington TC, you have to be surrounded by them. If you wanna grow, you want to be with people that you see that they are growing. If you want this kind of environment, you have to be there. It's not work just with English. Everything in this life. If you want to grow with, as Celestino said, if you want to be rich, you have to be with rich guys. It's work like this. You see?
Of people with the same mindset.
Indeed. Now the question is, how can no? We have what kind of people should English learners surround themselves with to stay motivated?
Well, I think they have to be surrounded by people like me, for example. Yeah, I'm
Indeed.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
you
crazy.
now let me tell
Yeah,
you.
I'm crazy about
Yeah.
English. Truth be
You
told,
are.
I'm actually crazy.
You are. I
about
admire you.
about English
Yeah.
for real. We gotta be surrounded by people who got the same purpose, the same
Yeah.
goal. Because we've seen a lot of people, they start learning the language, but all of a sudden they give up. Why?
Yeah.
Because sometimes we have the inner motivation. That's cool to have the inner motivation, but also have to have that motivation that comes,
Yeah.
from other people. Now I'm saying, because sometimes you say, okay, I want to learn the language. Okay, I don't have money to pay to go to an English center or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, but you have internet at home.
Yeah.
Sometimes you watch a lot of YouTube videos, whatever, but it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you're just there all alone. Sometimes it's good to have someone to challenge,
Yeah.
to be like
Indeed.
you're gonna challenge yourself together to see how far you guys can go, when you have someone by your side, because there will come a time that you not feel motivated, and when you have someone by your
Yeah.
side, of course that one is gonna give you a hand and you guys are gonna grow together.
For you, huh?
And I would say that we have to be surrounded by people who want to grow in life,
Yeah.
particularly in English, because we are talking about the language English. And we have a lot of English club right here in Wambo. Just be surrounded by those people. Let's go to club, because we know sometimes some are learning English just for fun, and others are learning English to make a lot of cash.
Yeah.
For example, I strongly believe that Celestino his
Yeah.
purpose is to make a lot of cash
Yeah.
with English. You know what I'm saying? I think that cash he wants to make is his motivation to boost his English.
Yeah,
to
indeed.
to learn more, to learn every single day.
Yeah.
I think that's my point.
Celestino, you as a teacher, what advice would you give for students? Which people they have to be surrounded by to be motivated?
So it's really fun you asked me say Washington said. So you must be surrounded by him, and that's true. That's a fact.
Yeah.
So if you want to be big, just stay with big people.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're going to be lost. So what kind of people you must be next to? Those who have got the same goals as you.
Yeah.
For instance, if you want to learn something related to English, stay with people who are truly committed to quality, who are truly committed to learn English. Not only because they think with English they have to start English today and tomorrow they give up. Now those who have discipline, every single time they start, even though it's hard, they think that now it's hard, tomorrow I'm going to give up. They don't stop. You see, they keep studying, and they really, I make sure that they're going to achieve what they're looking for. So if you find a person with the same goal that want to learn and doesn't give up from his goals, he's consistent in what he does.
Indeed.
Then you are surrounded by a right person.
Good.
Yeah.
So it's the last question, unfortunately, and I want also to thank you for your come. I didn't hear
No
it at the
problem.
beginning.
No problem.
Because I know that you got a busy schedule, but when I call
Very
you,
much indeed, my bro.
whenever I invite you, you are free for me, and I really appreciate. For the last question, what qualities do you personally look for in people you want to keep close?
Well, the qualities that I actually, I look for in people. It's like in life, we cannot expect too much
Yeah.
from people. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Because
Indeed.
you're most likely to get disappointed. Because
Yeah.
we human beings and we make mistakes.
Yeah.
As I said before, a person never made a mistake has never tried nothing new. I mean, that was Albert Einstein once said that.
Yeah.
And Barack Obama also said, nobody was born to be good at all things. Now I'm saying we become good at things through hard work.
Yeah.
So the reason why we can expect too much from people. We actually have to expect things from ourselves. Now I'm saying because, as I said, we live in it's an aggressive world where everything is possible. But
Indeed.
I also would say that people that has got the same goal as ours. People are committed to quality, as Celestino said right here. Yeah, that's it. But we can expect too much from people. Yeah.
Celestino, to close, the same question.
So it's hard, because how when we think about those who we seek, we look for qualities in their part, which is we don't really find, because quality is something that it's subjective.
Yeah.
Then as soon as as long as I find a person who has got the same goals like me, I'm going to I'm going to just notice, so realize that this one has got the quality that I'm looking for in a person. So then, and when he has got objectives, not only the objectives that are planned, if you do, it's your mission, you do the thing that you've planned, then you are the person that I'm really looking for. You got the qualities that I'm just browsing to find. So that are the qualities, and I think that those who are listening to us, they're going just to not only planning but of course doing the thing, because nothing starts is going to be done.
Right.
So that's the point.
Thank you. So for everything we have heard here, I can say that our environment matter more than we think. And you can have the big dream, big goal, or the best goals in this world, but if you are surrounded with the negative doubts and people who pull you down, I think it's impossible. And don't forget to leave your comment, like the video, share with the friends, because we have many contents for you. It's not about being perfect, it's about progress. Don't compare. You are unique. Your English journey is unique, and you'll be a good English speaker if you try every day. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.